Hi guys, so magandang araw po sa inyong lahat, no? And welcome to my channel. So for today's video guys, share ko lang sa inyo if how or anong dashcam in-install ko sa aking sasakyan, and magkano siya, anong yung mga features niya, paano mag-adjust ng settings nitong dashcam na ito, and paano ko ba siya na-install sa aking sasakyan. So stick to the video guys, while I share with you kasagutan dun sa mga question na sinare ko sa inyo ngayon lang. So guys, sharing with you again my reverse camera. So I have been using this reverse camera for 3 months now. Na-acquire ko po siya nung June 17, and by that moment na-receive ko yung ating reverse camera. The same day installation po siya. Napakadali lang yan i-install guys, no? Siguro hindi na ako mabot ng mga 20 minutes sa pag-i-install nito. Napakadali lang naman eh. Later I will share sa inyo paano ko siya in-install, but just to give you some information, no, the reverse camera, I purchased it sa Shopee. It costs 699 pesos. Included po dun sa package siya guys is the power line. Ito nakita nyo nakasaksak dito, which connects to your cigarette socket ng inyong cigarette lighter socket ng inyong sasakyan to power on the dashcam. The dashcam also included sa package niya. So for 699 pesos, included po yung power line, included po itong dashcam, included din po yung 4 LED na reverse camera, no? Meron siyang reverse camera na included, and included yung RCA cable or power line din ng para sa inyong reverse camera, which also connects to your reverse lamp. So basically installation lang, plug and play lang, no, sa inyong sasakyan itong dashcam nito. So yun, the reason why it cost me or umabot pa ako ng 3 months guys, no, kung bakit ko sinare sa inyo ang tutorial na ito kung paano ko siya in-install, and reviews ko na rin ito. It's just for you to be able, just to give you guys, no, complete review nitong dashcam nito. Kasi nung bumili ako before ng dashcam, mumura yung dashcam, nasa halagang 400 pesos lang yun the review is so bad, no, para sa akin, no. The reason for that one is because siguro 2 weeks lang na ginamit ko siya, tapos hindi na nag-function, no, sira na siya agad. I think the benefit that I get from that dashcam is only the micro SD card, because same micro SD card that I got from that reverse camera is yung ginagamit ko po dito ngayon for 3 months now. So hopefully it fares well, no. With its price of 699 pesos, mabot siguro kahit half a year or 1 year. All goods na ako sa kanya guys, no. Sana magtagal pa siya. Ngayon 3 months time pa siya. I cannot vouch for its durability yet, because 3 months time is very short pa lang yan siya na time guys, no. I would say na talagang sulit yung 699 ko siguro pag mabot to ng half a year, no, like 6 months or 1 year. Goods na ako doon. After 1 year siguro, if I have more budget, I could purchase a more good quality na camera na hindi na ako kailangan pang gumamit ng micro SD card. It has its everything, no, na nandun na. But for now, no, since budget wise, naghahanap tayo ng budget wise na dashcam, ito yung nakuha ko guys. 699, very sulit na siya guys, no. And maganda naman yung quality ng video niya guys, no. Anyway, first thing siguro I'll share with you what are the features of this dashcam, and later on I'll share with you paano ko ba siya in-install. Alright. So guys, at this time, no, you might have wondered what is included doon sa package niya, no, ng dashcam na binili ko, and how do I install it. So yun yung dalawang tanong na gusto nating sasagutin by this time. So basically, what is included is meron siya talaga yung RCA cable which is yung power line mismo ng dashcam mo na isasaksak nyo. Naka cigarette lighter socket siya, or naka cigarette lighter siya na plug, no? So power this dashcam, and then meron siya syempre itong dashcam itself, and meron din siyang reverse camera along with its RCA cable na mismong ilalagay mo sa likod ng iyong sasakyan, and connect it sa reverse lamp mo for it to be able to function and produce an output dito sa iyong dashcam. But in my case guys, since I've already installed, no, kung hindi nyo pa nakikita yung video ko guys ng pag-install ng reverse camera, you can watch it. Pero hindi ko na to i-install guys, no. As you can see, pretty much naka-cover pa rin siya. Hindi ko na siya in-install kasi meron na akong reverse camera installed already that is connected on my stock na head unit. Another thing guys is meron siyang ganito. Basically this type of dashcam is hindi siya yung parang meron naman kasing dashcam that are being, no, yung parang nakaspan siya dito, no, na sa iyong windshield. Ito na type ng dashcam is yung kinakabit mo dito sa iyong rear view camera, rear view mirror, no. So dito mo siya ikakabit. Now to install this, no, the first thing you need to do is kabit mo muna yung wirings niya, yung power line ni reverse camera. So what I did here, as you can see, kasi ito naka-install na ito dati, I've been using this reverse camera for almost 3 months now, no? And sa pag-install niya guys, so basically papasok niya lang yung cable niya dito. So hindi mo na kailangan baklasin to guys, hindi naman na kailangang baklasin itong headliner. So susuksok nyo lang siya dyan, no? Papasok nyo lang yung cable hanggang dito, hanggang umabot siya dito. Now eto na naman guys, no, yung medyo matrabaho dito, isang paglalagay nyo ng cable dito. Kasi basically guys, madali lang din to, no? Tatanggalin ko lang muna itong hard plastic guys, dali lang naman yung tanggalin, baklasin nyo dyan sa taas. And there you can see. So may tatlong cables dyan siya dyan guys, no? These are already stock cables from any of your wiring sa inyong sasakyan. Now these other 2 cables na as you can see, ang isa dito is para sa aking vehicle fan, no, electric fan ng aking sasakyan, which is this one, no, kasi na-install ko na to. If you wanted to know how to install this one, meron naman akong video sa pag-install nito. Anyway, the other one is para sa reverse camera, which is this one. This other cable is the one that is for the reverse camera. So ipapadala nyo lang siya, no? I-tape nyo lang para secured. And then pababa. So meron yan siyang butas doon guys, na ilalagay nyo lang siya doon. Pagbaba nyo dyan, lulusot nyo siya dito sa ilalim ng inyong cabin, no? So pagdating dito sa ilalim guys, so nag-cable management na ako dito. Ginawa ko, ayan yung cable. So dinaan ko lang siya dito sa ilalim ng carpet ni espresso ko na aking sasakyan, and then saksak dito. So part of my cable management guys is naglagay ako ng dalawang cigarette lighter na socket dito sa hard plastic nito, which is actually connected yung wire doon sa aking main cigarette socket. Ayan siya. So dito ngayon nakasaksak yung aking, this is for my electric fan or vehicle fan, and this is for my dashcam. Ito siya. So ganyan lang ginawa ko guys. So saksak dyan basically, and then kakabit nyo na yung reverse camera doon. Now guys, no, so when installing the reverse camera itself, ito yung rason kung bakit meron kayong ganito. Its function is to hold on sa likod ng inyong rear view mirror with the dash cam. So pretty much kunwari ito, nakakabit na ito ng ganito guys, no? Sasakay nyo siya dyan, papasok nyo lang siya kasi meron kasi yung parang dalawang clips guys, papasok nyo lang siya dyan to make it hold, and then ipapasok nyo lang yung reverse camera nyo ng ganito. Then to secure it, papahawak nyo lang siya dyan. Same thing pa rin dito guys. Now that's just it. Ganun lang siya. Now with the power line, next thing you need to do is to sasaksak nyo lang yung power line nyo guys. Like that. Once it's connected, so basically that's just how it is, plug and play lang siya. Now, hindi ko naman may papakita sa inyo paano i-install yung aking reverse camera kasi hindi ko na siya kailangan kasi meron na ako. But madali lang siya, pwede nyo lang siyang same process nung ginawa ko ng pag-install ng reverse camera to my head unit. Ang kaibahan lang is imbis na isasaksak nyo yung harness to the head unit, meron naman siyang socket which is kailangan nyo siya i-plug dito. Yun lang yung kaibahan niya. Pero pretty much parehas lang yung pag-install niya guys sa aking reverse camera sa pag-install niya dito. Mas madali siya guys kung direkta nyo nang i-install yung reverse camera with your dashcam. Sa akin kasi nag-install na ako ng reverse camera without dashcam pa nun. So kaya wala pa akong ganito na setup. Ngayon meron na So yan, pretty much that's just it guys. Try natin. Try it on. See if it works. There you go. Pagka-turn on na sa sasakyan mo, automatic magre-record na si dashcam. So i-angle nyo na lang siya guys, depending sa anong setup ang gusto nyo. This much, para sa akin ito na yung pinaka the best na setup niya. Yeah. Alright. I've shown you already guys paano na mag-install. So this is pretty much parang universal lang. So madali lang siyang install, kayang-kaya ng kahit sino. Kasi dito sa ilalim. So as you can see, may 5 siya, Itong may up and down na arrow guys, basically it just means na to scroll up and down sa mga menus niya. Ito is as you can see, this icon basically it stands for turn on and off button. M stands for menu, and then yung OK is parang ito yung parang enter mo kung sa keyboard pa. Parang if you wanted to access something, the settings, then you press OK. So like ito naman, syempre on off button, like isang pindot mo niyan, short press, papatay niya lang siya sa screen. So nagre-record pa rin yan siya guys, pero hindi niyo siya nakikita sa screen. So very useful siya if you don't want to if medyo annoying sa inyo while driving na nakakita kayo ng any screens here sa inyong dashcam or rear view na camera, or if you want to use your rear view camera, is very useful siya na naka-turn off yung screen, but still it's doing its function to record videos while driving. So sang short click ulit, babalik ulit siya sa kanyang recording. So makita nyo kanina guys, continuous yung kanyang recording, nasa 59 or 1 minute na tayo nagre-record ngayon. And if you long press this one guys, long press nyo siya, tsaka siya magta-turn off talaga. So hindi na siya magre-record if you long press this one. So I don't want to long press this one, pero suffice for it for you guys to know na ganun yung function niya if you long press niya ito. Now let's talk about menus. So yung sa menus niya guys, para ma-access nyo, by the way, if merong mga accidents na nangyayari, or suddenly you don't want, or merong important na video na na-capture si dashcam nyo, ang pinakaunang pipindutin nyo guys is itong M na button. And when you do that, as you can see here on the top right corner, meron siyang parang lock button. So ibig sabihin yan guys, whatever is being recorded currently right now is being locked. Hindi siya pwedeng i-delete ni dashcam mo. Kasi alam naman natin na naglo-loop siya ng recording tsaka dinidelete niya yung old videos. So if you wanted to save that a particular video, make sure na pinindot nyo ito. And it will save this particular video. Ito lang na clip na ito. And then after that one, the moment you stop it, pindutin nyo lang ulit itong M na button, mawawala siya. Ibig sabihin nun, balik siya sa dating function na recording and then until it stops while on loop. So yun yung function niya, no? So if you wanted to go to the settings, if you wanted to adjust settings, pindutin nyo lang itong OK. Ayan, so mag-change siya. Ibig sabihin, hindi na siya recording ngayon. It's now checking on if you wanted to go or to adjust some settings. So next to pipindutin mo dito is itong M button. So ibig sabihin nito ngayon guys is chine-check niya yung mga previous na videos and captures ng kanyang camera. So pwede siya mag-capture ng picture, pwede siya mag-capture ng still photo or video. So eto, pag pinindot mo yung M, so chine-check mo na ngayon yung yung mga being recorded sa kanya. So if you wanted to scroll down, ayan yung mga videos niya guys. So if you wanted to scroll down, makikita mo yung mga videos na being recorded niya previous days or mga ilang araw na nakaraan. So pwede nyo siyang i-review. And if you wanted to play this particular video that is being recorded previous day, pindutin mo lang itong OK guys. Ayan, so mapiplay mo na siya with sound to guys ha. Not sure if yun naririnig mo siya, pero may volume yan siya actually. So maririnig mo yung noise niya. So yan yung previous video niya. So okay lang to stop or pause, or if you wanted to return back to me, ganun na siya. Now, ang tanong is, how about if I wanted to adjust some settings, So, by the way guys, so ito ngayon nasa home button tayo, And if you press OK again, babalik siya doon sa kanyang recording, nagre-record siya. But if you wanted to return back to check on the menu, pindutin nyo lang itong OK. And then to go to the settings, long press nyo lang itong M. Ayan. So ikita nyo siya guys. Resolution, cyclic recording. So ito yung parang paglulup recording niya. Dynamic range, exposure, everything, motion detection, recording timestamp, etc. So so hindi ko na siya ma-explain sa inyo guys. Kayo na bahala mag-explore. Pero ganun lang siya, to be able to check on all the settings. For example, resolution lang muna. Gusto mo i-check itong resolution, just press itong OK. You press the OK, you can adjust. Ang current settings ko ngayon is naka 1080p or Full HD. Meron siyang 720p and meron din siyang VGA na settings of recording. So if you wanted to save that settings, just press OK lang ulit. Now cyclic recording, which is very important rin guys, If you wanted to make sure that you are recording video long enough or short enough, just press OK. And then meron siyang iba't ibang settings guys, If you wanted to save 1 minute videos per clip, 5 minutes videos per clip, 3 minutes video per clip, so ganun lang siya. So sa akin, it's already being defaulted to 3 minutes, So para naman hindi masyadong malaki yung clips per video. At saka kung magde-delete siya, kung hindi siya nakaset ng 5 minutes, hindi masyadong malaki yung video na i-delete niya. So 3 minutes is okay na para sa akin guys. Press OK to save that setting. Now so the rest is kayo na mag-explore guys, Basta ganun lang, You just scroll down, Now if you wanted to change more on the settings, all you have to do is press itong M button and then it will switch over to the settings. Kasi kanina dito yung video settings Ito naman yung settings ng camera mismo. So yung brightness, auto power off, beep sound, language, date and time, na yung sinasabi ko kanina na pagpapalit ng date and time. Then format, default setting, etc. So ganun na siya guys. Pretty much straightforward. So meron lang siyang short press, long press, may mga functions siya para sa iyong camera. Then yun, all goods na siya. Now, if you press M again, babalik siya talaga dito sa home home na menu niya. And then, while in here, tsaka mo na siya pwedeng ibalik for recording. Just press OK. So, it will continue recording again. As you can see. By the way guys, automatic siya nagta-turn on, turn off guys pag on at pag off niyo ng sasakyan niyo. Like ito turn off ko na yung sasakyan. Automatic din to magta-turn off. Tayo nyo lang siya, may mga few seconds siya bago mag-turn off. Yan. So yun, ganun siya guys, no? So pag turn off yung sasakyan, automatic din siya guys, magta-turn on din siya. And like I said, if you don't want the screen to show up, just press this, short press lang itong power button. Yan. So turn off nyo lang itong power button to turn off the screen. Man di ba to? Circular man? Layo ako eh.
Ikaw mangkog sa match, di ba?
Oo, ako sa match to.
Dito na mag-disco. Tao ba? Engineering.
Okay na sir, something.
Nakita ko lupa, kaya dito na mag-disco. Ang gani. How ko ito dapat sa Manila. Ako di pa ulit, pag-mission na ako.
Admission na dyan eh?
Admission na ako.
Nag-turn na.
So
overall guys, no, I would say that I'm so happy with this product, no. Like I said, it has been with me, kasama ko na siya for 3 months time now. So wala naman siya binigay na sakit na ulo sa akin, no. Yung kanyang recording, as I shared earlier, no, nakita niyo yung mga clips niya, yung installation niya, and its functionality, all the settings, everything is functioning well. Wala akong nakitang negative feedback or negative review. May bibigay na negative review sa kanya because it exceeded my expectations sa price niya na 699 pesos. So if you want to purchase guys, no, ilalagay ko yung link doon sa description ng video, and I'll pin the comment na rin kung mahirapan kayong hanapin doon sa link sa ilalim, no. I'll pin the comment na rin kung saan ko siya nabili, so that you'd have an idea, no, kung saan ko siya binili sa Shopee. And if interested kayo, you can use that link so that you can actually purchase the camera itself. So hopefully guys you'd like the video, and if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions sa akin, no, or if you have any comments, please leave a comment sa ating video, and please don't forget to like the video and to subscribe na rin sa ating channel guys, so that yung ating munting channel is lumago pa, at patuloy pa tayong makashare ng iba pang video tutorials and iba't ibang travels namin and vlogs sa aming sa aking channel. So hopefully you could subscribe and support me in my channel. And so ulitin guys, thank you very much for watching, and magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Bye bye.